Yesterday, as mayors of 4 sanctuary cities, Boston, Chicago, Denver, New York City, faced questions from lawmakers in a hearing for the House Oversight Committee.
Yeah, joining us now, a member of the House Oversight Committee, Texas Congressman Michael Cloud. Congressman, great to have you with us this morning. So you were part of that hearing. What was your biggest takeaway after that hearing from those 4 sanctuary city mayors?
It's pretty astounding to watch these mayors come before Congress and have to defend the indefensible. And, it's very clear that lawlessness is not compassion, yet they continue to try to put these sanctuary city policies that lead to crime, that shield illegal aliens, criminal aliens from being arrested, and try to defend that kind of attitude. It's just unbelievable that they continue to tout that line, and it was remarkable to see the Dems try to muddy the water, so to speak, to confuse immigration with illegal migrants coming into our country. It's just unbelievable that they continue to, when the American people have spoken loud and clear, they've rejected these policies, and yet they continue to push them.
Yeah, Congressman, the mayors called immigration law a federal responsibility and believe putting that on local law enforcement makes communities distrust the police, causes more harm. What part do they not get? If ICE gets somebody in jail, you get one bad guy. If ICE goes and finds him with his buddies, he's taking them all in.
That's exactly right. The reason they were before our committee is because they had each said, with the exception of Mayor Adams, who said he would cooperate with ICE, but they had each said that they would ignore ICE detainers, which means they already have people who are in custody. ICE wants them because they are here illegally or they committed some sort of crime. And instead of releasing them into the public, just hold on to them. Give ICE a heads up. They'll come get them. That saves taxpayer dollars. It keeps ICE from having to send more people into those communities to rearrest that individual. And it protects law enforcement. Every time you're heading out to arrest somebody, that's a dangerous situation. And so that the mayors are willing to continue to waste federal funds puts something on our radar, I should say, that we're going to make sure that we do everything we can. If we have to limit federal funds going to them, if they're not going to work with us, then we'll have to do that. But for them to continue to espouse these policies, even so that they hurt their communities, they hurt law enforcement, it boggles the mind.
And so now that this hearing is finished, what are the next steps? Do you expect any charges against any of these mayors?
Well, the law is pretty clear, and one of the questions I had asked them if they knew that harboring illegal aliens is illegal, because the legal definition is very clear. If you are concealing, if you are harboring, if you are shielding from detection people who are here illegally and you know that you're doing it, that is a criminal offense. And so I asked them to make sure that they knew that was the law, because if they know it's the law and they continue those bad practices, that is a criminal offense. And it goes on to even say that if you are encouraging people to come to our country, knowing that it is against the law to come to our country illegally, and you're encouraging people to do so, that is also a criminal offense. And so Tom Homan has said, we're going to go after them. And I certainly support that. We will do everything we can to fund the efforts and to continue everything that President Trump and Tom Homan are doing. It needs to be done. The American people voted loud and clear for this in November, and we're going to continue to work this.
All right, Congressman Michael Cloud, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.